We are out here north of Moab, hitting another new badge of honor trail today. This one is Lost World. What do you know about this, Dewie?
I have done this twice. It's fun, but it's not like overly difficult like some Jeep badge of honor trails, but it's fun and it's gorgeous. You're in a completely different area of Moab around here that you probably aren't expecting.
We love this north side of Moab. It is kind of a hidden gem out here. Kind of feels like the unexplored country.
Yeah.
And yet Trails Off-Road, which if you don't know, is a navigation app that you can use to find all the trails and navigate your way through them, has had this stuff mapped for a long time.
Oh, yeah.
So you want some good, fun trails, check out Trails Off-Road. It's the way to do it. That's how we find trails. It's how we navigate through them. Now, we're doing it technically in reverse. So we're going from the last waypoint to the first for a couple of reasons. One, from a timing issue to get TJ back into town. And second, because you think it's a little harder doing it this way.
Slightly more difficult, I think, going this way, but I'm curious to see what you guys think about that.
Yeah, and we'll probably run into an EJS crowd coming the opposite direction. So, sounds like a fun one to me.
Sounds good.
Let's go hit it. Kind of a very cool area right here, the way this stuff looks like it was formed. Looks like kind of a sideways mud flow at some point. Very cool geology there. Now this is pretty stock vehicle friendly so far, although I don't think I'd want to bring our Subaru Outback Wilderness out here, but any Jeep, Toyota, Bronco shouldn't have any problem. But this kind of looks like fun right here. Huh. Guess we gotta climb this. If you want to come out and do trails, whether here or Colorado or Wyoming or Arizona, wherever, you should have a good app that tells you how to get through the different trails, how to find trails and stuff. And there's a couple out there, but for my money, the only one that I really use is Trails Off-Road. So here you see it on two different screens. My Uconnect has one view of it where I'm seeing more of a zoomed out view. My phone or tablet has another view that also has all the waypoints, like how far is it to the next waypoint. I can tap on that. I can get additional information about that particular obstacle or point of view, whatever. And it walks me through so I don't miss anything. And it tells me just by looking at it what the difficulty level is, what type of obstacles are there, all kinds of good stuff. So if you are wanting a trail app, check out Trails Off-Road. There's a QR code and all that right below here with a 25% discount. And I highly recommend you use it for your off-trail navigation. So I know you've heard me mention Trails Off-Road many times, and one of the things that we're doing out here at EJS this week is going out on trails with Trails Off-Road and helping them create some new scout routes, some new trail guides, and create some new videos for those trail guides so that you can really see what you're getting into. So it helps us by getting us more content for our channel. It helps you by giving you more information from myself as well as Trails Off-Road, and it helps Trails Off-Road have more complete information in their trails. So they don't pay us anything for helping them or being a part of their crew on these adventures, but we do it because we like the guys, they're our friends, and absolutely we love the app. I don't think you can do any better than Trails Off-Road. That is a hell of a view off to my driver's side here. These white rocks kind of stuff here, followed by red rocks behind that, with more mesas and stuff off to the east. So that's where kind of the direction we're looking at there is looking eastbound from this trail. We've got a cool obstacle here. This is called Mini Hell's Gate. It looks pretty much like a miniature version of Hell's Gate from over at Hell's Revenge. So we've got a little dip here into the slick rock and then a climb out. Looks like it could be a lot of fun. I can't wait to do this. Now, while this trail is really kind of what we would call a hard 3, you know, a 3.5, 3.7, it's got a 4, or should have a 4 rating, because we don't really do partial numbers. So I would call this a 4. You need 4-wheel drive, high clearance. You don't need lockers, but 4-wheel drive is kind of important. You want a transfer case, so you're not on the brakes so hard, and you've got plenty of power for climbs. All that being said, you know, as a beginner trail, I think this is great. But something to consider when coming out here. This is quite remote. We're north of Moab, in between Moab and Green River. It's very isolated out here. There is a good chance you're not going to see anybody if you're out here. And if something happens, help is not going to be quick. You want to make sure you've got plenty of water, you've got a spare tire, you have someone else with you, you know, another vehicle, and you've got food and satellite communication. Whether that's something like a Zoleo, a Garmin, an InReach, a phone that's got T-Mobile satellite or Starlink, you want to have some type of satellite communication out here in case something happens, because otherwise help could be a long, long way away. So, that being said, let's get back to the trail. Going to make a slight detour. Instead of getting back to waypoint number 1, since we were doing this in reverse.
Also, this little spur was unexpectedly better than I thought it would be.
So, like Dewie said, we're heading off on a little spur here, right before waypoint 1, or after if you're going in the normal direction, and this should take us over to Dripping Spring. Dewie says it's kind of cool to check out, so we're gonna go check it out since we've got some time, and we're nearly at the end of the trail anyway. So let's go see what's down this spur. What do you think, buddy? You been having a good time? Yeah. Hey, good day, kiss. Yes. All right.
I wouldn't mind checking in for that badge, especially too. I don't know if it's a limited badge or not, but that's like the one badge I want.
like an old homestead site out here. Little corral, spring, some interesting views. I think we're gonna stop and check it out.
Together? Sorry, you're in
All right.
this, man. I'm sorry, dude.
All right, that was Lost World. TJ and Dewie and myself. What'd you think of your Gladiator going through it?
You know, not too bad. Sometimes those 4-rated trails, you know, in a stock vehicle, you have a lot more fun than, you know, banging up on a 7-rated trail. So.
But you never scraped or anything.
No, I don't think I did.
I didn't. Yeah. Even on the hardest ones that we were filming, it looked like you climbed right up all that stuff. And this is bone stock, right?
Leveling kit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Whoop-de-doo, right? I mean, that doesn't really gain anything.
Yeah, Extreme Recon Gladiator.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah. And what the vehicle you were in today?
It's basically an Extreme Recon 2-door.
JL.
JL.
JL, right? And then my 4-door JL, that's all built of, no, it's kind of a little unfair.
Okay.
A little unfair. But just to show you how, you know, that this is a decent stock-friendly trail,
absolutely.
that is still a lot of fun. And the rock formations are really cool and everything.
It's different than what you normally see. It's a cool area.
It's, yet again, one of these on the north side of town. I mean, we're actually closer to Green River than Moab right now, aren't we?
Pretty much.
Yeah, I think so. So if you like this type of trail, check it out on Trails Off-Road. In the meantime, stay safe out there. We'll see you on the trails.